Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Sagittarians and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025 into 2026. I hope you will have a wonderful 2026. I hope you have wonderful holidays. Happy holidays to each and every one of you. And I hope that all your wishes and dreams come true with a lot of wishes for happiness and prosperity, safety, for the holiday season for you and your loved ones. My dear Sag, thank you all for being here. I'm in gratitude to all of you for your support, absolute gratitude. And especially for those of you who do contribute that extra 1 or 2 extra videos per week in support of my health. I'm very, very much grateful. And I'd like to convey my best wishes to all of you. Now we will begin this reading. Your coffee cup looks magnificent, absolutely wonderful. But I do see there's a little bit left. Something is leaving your life, and oh my God, you're going to be celebrating. A lot of heartache there was with something that's slowly, bit by bit, detaching and leaving. Okay, before I start the reading, I want you to be aware or mindful, those of you who are new to the coffee cup, that I do meditate and prior to the coffee, and I'm given information which I write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of this reading, so stay tuned for that. Now, glasses on. And let's have a look at your cup. Okay. Now, let me just see where I put my glasses. That's a thing. Here we go. I found them. I was looking for them and wondering where did they go to. Right, here we go. Okay. I just have to clean them a little bit. Okay, here we go. Right at the beginning. Oh, very interesting what I see here. When the beginning is connected to the ending, it's quite interesting. And the way it's connected, it's incredible. It looks to me, my dear Sag, that, just bear with me. Like that. So I can, oops. I was very organized today. Yeah, just a few little bits here and there. Now, something hidden from you that's going to open a new doorway that you're not aware of. Maybe you are having some problems now, but these problems are temporary. They're going to disappear. Your higher self is here showing that it's trying to tell you something. It's like that high priestess kind of a story here. Something trying to tell you that you don't have to make major decisions. If you're torn between whether you should stay in a place or leave, you don't have to worry about that. A little bit of perseverance, just a little bit of patience, and you'll see that you're going to get there very soon. I saw that from the outer part of your cup and now from the interior. So it does look to me like a lot of your issues, financial or otherwise, are changing. And especially in regard to something to do with obligation or something that you've been emotionally tied down to, it looks to me like a lot of revelations, a lot of truth is hidden from you, which will come out. You will see things clearly. And when you see things clearly, you'll be able to adapt and accept that which is happening. And what's happening is for your highest good. So you are overcoming a lot of challenges, but you are also, a lot of change is taking place in your life. One doorway is opening just at a time when you're feeling sad, emotionally distorted, unhappy. And it looks like the sadness or this disappointment is with someone that's got air energy in them. Air energy being Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. They might have that in them. They might not be born in the sign of air, but there is air energy. I do see it's an area of your life you've tackled a lot and done so much, but it's finally coming out of your hands because it has to end. You're dealing with someone very stubborn, very set in their ways. And don't let gossip... Don't listen to gossip and what people are saying or what people's opinions are, because at the end of the day, that could just hurt you. It hurts even more. So you don't have to worry about that. I do see that there is a major decision that you are going to make in regard to a partnership. And I do see also that there is a new partnership entering your life that's going to bring you a lot of light and a lot of happiness. So much happiness that you will not forget, but get over someone from the past that you're leaving behind. Someone from the past that you've been sad about and concerned about, or feeling like you lost this person. All of that is just going to be sort of like you won't care anymore after this new chapter that's entering your life. Now, this person that you might be dealing with, or you might have dealt with in the past, is attached to someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do see a dog here, which represents, it could have been someone that was born in the Chinese year of the dog, or it could have been someone that was like a loyal friend, not like, it doesn't have to be a relationship, or it could have been a relationship that person was like a very loyal friend, and you had loyalty between you. And this person will always remember you. They will never forget you if you are leaving a situation. I do see a lot of contracts. I see a lot of paperwork. You might be dealing with a closure of something. Some of you are looking into study. Some of you are looking into getting a lawyer for something. There might be a separation that you might be needing a lawyer to, separating financial matters. But ultimately what I'm seeing, the truth of the matter is that you are freeing yourself from something. And this is the time to free yourself. There is a little bit of envy around here. I don't know where this envy is coming from. There are parental matters. Some of you might be envying those who are parents because you want to be a parent, perhaps. Some of you might be going into a parenthood kind of a relationship with someone that's got children or a child. So there could be something like that to do with parenting. I do see that you do need some time alone to really sit and think about everything. And that time alone will answer your questions. The question as to why. I see why. Why this? Why that? All the whys are going to be resolved. You'll finally get the answers to. But you need to shut down the brain. Okay, sorry. I shut down the ego. I was going to say, okay, you got to dim the lights of the ego and the mind with silence so that you can listen, because you will get the answers. Your intuition is very high. It's extremely high. You'll see that they'll let you know. You will get to know that all your dreams are going to still come true. They're going to become a reality very soon. You just got to let them and let go of the past. You've got overwhelming feelings that are overwhelming you. And you're always afraid that you might run away from a situation because you're so overwhelmed. And then there is a part of you that you don't want to run away. So you are in the midst of a sort of like a torn situation. This might not apply to all Sagittarians, but I feel like it is for the majority. Some of you, this could be all in regard not to a relationship, but to a work or a business situation. I do see the tree of life, and the tree of life is all about making good choices in life, and you are making great choices. The tree of life also is about partnerships, and it's about solid finances. So I do feel like there's going to be a lot of banking, a lot of money that you are going to be very optimistic into handling. And this is going to bring you the optimism, actually, for your future. I see you, you're not stopping. There's so much that you're doing. You're decluttering. You're cleansing. You're banking. You're thinking of long-term investments. You're thinking of starting a new project or a new idea, putting it into action. Don't let pride stand in your way. There is a situation to do with pride, but you will overcome any kind of issue to do with pride, because the truth is going to help you to overcome any obstacles. And I see the sun shining into your path and bringing you a lot of light and a lot of success and a lot of radiance. You do need to get some rest, that's for sure. I do feel like a new chapter. I do see a great new chapter opening for you, a new way of life. Some of you are abstaining from something that you were doing. Something, maybe smoking, maybe drinking, maybe substance abuse. There might have been something, but you are abstaining. I see sobriety, so that's really good. And you need a lot of rest to heal if you are in the battle of, abstaining from something addictive. I know as a Libra Sag, I am abstaining, trying to abstain from all chocolates or any kind of sugar, and that's a killer, but I'm doing it. and it kills you when you take out sugar from your life completely, and keep a little bit of drops, like, drops, and I mean literally drops of sugar. Like a square of chocolate, dark chocolate, has to be cut into 50 pieces for me to be able to have one piece. I am allergic to sugar. Okay, so, and to everything that's non-sugar, that's even worse. Like erythritol and everything that's in the non-sugar drinks and foods. So it's a big battle, and I'm trying my best to abstain. So abstain, I can understand why this is here. And I'm also seeing that some of you are waiting for news. Maybe the waiting is also waiting for news. And there is a light kind of a person. I think it's a female. Yeah, it's a female energy here. Light, as in, could be blonde hair, light brown hair, blonde, light features. You're waiting for some news. There's a letter or a package coming to you, and it's right next to this woman. She's a woman, and she's connected to you somehow. You're waiting, and you're excited for something. Maybe some dealings with this woman. Maybe it's someone that you're planning to start a business with, and they're coming up with this amazing new product that they want to share with you. But I do see a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance entering your life. I feel like you are so nurtured, and you are going to be given abundantly in many areas of your life, truly. My dear Sag, I see the symbol of Sagittarius, of Jupiter, your ruler, and I'm seeing that there is an incredible growth in your finances, in your life, destiny. It's as though destiny is bringing you so much luck and so much expansion, and that's what Jupiter, your ruler, is all about, and so much success. And with it, there's a lot of freedom. You are being set free from something that was chaining you, something that was holding you back. There's so much abundance and goodwill coming your way. You are going to be amazed. So much luck. I see you achieving a lot of your dreams. I see you hurraying, hands in the air, like, I'm so excited. I'm getting this. You're taking care of yourself. But there's a lot of blessings pouring into your life, that's for sure, and a lot of success. Someone new entering your life, they've got fire energy in them, like you, Sagittarius or Aries or Leo. And I think it's because of this person that you will start taking care of yourself more. The way you dress, the way you present yourself. There's a lot of care, self-care, physical care, vanity, and all that. Looking at taking care of that, cleansing, purifying, taking care of yourself by the meaning of the word. And you know what? You think you're doing it just to improve yourself, but in reality, this is about your calling. Something big is about to happen in your life, and the time is now. The time begins in December, and it goes all the way till next year, 2026. It's bringing a very gentle touch in your life. It's making you more gentle. It's sort of purifying you. The world, the heavens, the universe are purifying you, cleansing you because of your calling. There's a calling for you. There's a new life waiting for you. And this life is going to be magnificent. And it's going to be your healer. It's going to heal you. It's going to give you a lot of material abundance, a lot. And you are standing at the beginning of a great journey. And the journey is into love. As you have never fallen, you will fall. You will fall in love like you have never fallen. And the reason for that is because it's your soulmate. Your soulmate is coming into this world, coming into your life. And you are going to feel so special, and you are going to make them feel so special. When you meet, you are going to be feeling something out of the ordinary. And you'll find yourself that you're always awake at night thinking about this person and what kind of a life I will have with this person. Maybe at the beginning it might start as a business, it might start as friendship. It might be, you might be a bit reluctant, they might be a little bit reluctant, but the feelings will consume you both because it's a soulmate connection. So that's what's coming. All it does take from you is a little bit of trust. You've got to really trust that things, and have faith that things are meant to be and are going to work well, because you are. You're embracing your emotions, and there is going to be a beautiful connection. It's all connection between you and this person, and it's all about love and the language of love. Something about the language. I don't know. Could it be a person that has a different language than you or similar language? I don't know, but there is, your feelings are just rising and rising, and you are a little bit afraid, but then all that fear disappears ultimately, because you'll get to know that you are dealing with someone out of the world, like you've never ever felt the way you feel now with this person. And it is fire energy. I do see fire energy. Now I'm going to go through all the signs because they're all here to go through, because you know how I said you're starting with someone that is fire energy. Now I'm seeing also water next to this fire. So this soulmate could be a fire water energy. But I'll go slow. Fire and earth should be. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Earth is missing. Well, I'm seeing fire and water. So let me just go through them. Fire, I'm seeing Aries, the strongest. There's 4 Aries here. Then there is Sagittarius, and there are Leo. 3 Sagittarius, 3 Leo, 4 Aries. So the majority of Sagittarians are going to be dealing with Aries. That's number 1. Number 2, with the water energy, I'm seeing Pisces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Pisces, 3 Cancer, and 3 Scorpio. So that means the majority of you, my dear Sagittarius, are going to be dealing with people that are Pisces. I've been seeing in the past 6 months Pisces entering into the life of Sagittarians. Even if they come disguised as Aries, they will have Pisces in the background. Or if they come disguised as Taurus, they'll have Pisces in the background. Anyhow, the point of the matter is the majority of you are going to be dealing with Pisces, and then the second ranking in the water is Cancer and Scorpio, both on the same level. Then we go to the earth. Thank God there is earth. You need earth. You can't go without earth. You can't just have fire and water. You need earth, and there it is. And guess what it is? It's Taurus. But not any Taurus. It's Taurus Libra, because you won't be able to handle Taurus on their own unless they've got a bit of Libra in them to give them that versatility and flexibility and that equilibrium to sort of override the stubbornness of the Taurus, because Taurus are amazing human beings. They're just beautiful, wonderful people, but they do tend to be set in their ways and very stubborn at that. So when you put a bit of Libra in there, they just become spectacular, very romantic rather than just sensual, romance and sensuality, more flexibility rather than stubbornness, and more versatility than being set in one way. So this is a magnificent Taurus Libra, and there's 4 of them. So that's the earth energy you need. Since you will have water and fire, that will be a great combination for you to have foundation. So that's for the majority of Sagittarians. You're dealing with Taurus Libra. Then there is another one, which is 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's 4 Taurus Libra, and then there is 3 Virgo Gemini with air again. Virgo Gemini, which makes them very, because Virgo is very observant and very deep, very intelligent. And of course comes Gemini with their wittiness and their communication skills. So that is truly going to be magnificent. There's 3 Virgo Geminis, and there's 2 Capricorn. So the majority of Sagittarians are going to be dealing with Taurus Libra. Now as we come to the Chinese years, and I'm seeing Chinese year of the rat, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rats, Chinese year of the rat. There's 4 monkeys. Yes, there's 4 oxes. Is that an ox? Yep, ox, buffalo. There are 4 rabbits. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there are 4 goats. Is that a goat? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goats. And then there are 4 horses. 4 horses, 3 dogs, and 3 tigers. So of course 4 are for the majority of you dealing with Chinese years of the 4 that I just mentioned. Okay, now what we're going to do is go through this, my dear Sag. Let me just remove my glasses. They're not needed. And renewal. Renewal of life and energy. This is beautiful. The renewal of life and energy is going to bring you so much fulfillment. There is so much fulfillment for you. Renewal of life and fulfillment, which is beautiful. Simple pleasures. Enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Slow down and relax. You need to slow down and relax. And enjoy the simple pleasures. Okay, you know, it's incredible because twice they gave me this, they repeated this, and they made sure that I heard it twice. I got to write it twice. Enjoy the beauty around you. Maybe sometimes we are so overwhelmed, me as a Sag, because I'm a very strong Sag. I'm more strong Sag than I'm Libra with Leo, but Sag takes over me because I'm double Sag. So I find it very hard sometimes to enjoy the beauty around me because I'm so overwhelmed with work and thinking and processing things and running life. It just, there's no time. And that's probably why they're saying this. So I don't know if you can relate to this, my dear Sag. Enjoy the beauty around you. It is so important to enjoy the beauty around you. Okay, I've delivered that. It said something is not ready. And it's not ready yet. There could be something chaotic. There is a chaos. There is Sagittarius, okay, like they're making probably you aware that there could be something chaotic. Maybe it could be dealing with someone else who's got Sagittarius, something that's not ready. It could cause chaos, so don't try to push it to happen. Chaos can also be the removal of a situation from your life, so there could be a little bit of disruption. It says here, someone's looks, you are going to be interested in someone, the way they look, or something about the way they look. It could be the spouse or your partner that's coming, the one we talked about, the soulmate. Something about their looks, and they might have Sagittarius in them. That's why they got Sagittarius here. Okay, that's very interesting. Spouse and partner, or partner. It says here, monitor your expenses. Monitor your expenses so that you're not overspending. Family matters, family visits, and Chinese Year of the Rabbit. Wow. The rabbit is here already 4 times, and now another one. That makes it 5. That's ranking up the rabbit for the majority of Sagittarians, higher than all the other ones that will fall. So that means many of you will be dealing with someone around December onwards that's born in the Chinese Year of the Rabbit. The Chinese Year of the Rabbit also is about luck and success, both together, and happening very quickly. Now I'm going to go through all the initials. Now with the initials, the more the number, like everything else, the majority of you will be dealing with that initial. And guess what? I've got 8 times given the letter Y for yes. 8 times. Y for yes. 4 times the letter J for Japan or Jamaica. 4 times the letter U for under or umbrella. 6 times the letter K for koala. 4 times the letter C for cat or for Charlie. 4 times the letter G for grass, green. 3 times the letter I for I am. 4 times the letter A for Antarctica. Twice the letter Z for zebra. Twice the letter Q for quilt or quails. Twice the letter R for Rome. And the rest I need glasses for. They're so small. Okay. What was it? Was it twice R for Rome? Twice S for sweet or Scorpio. And then that's it. Now we've got numbers. No, sorry. Twice the letter M for money and twice the letter H for horse. Then I've got single ones that are still important. F for France, D for donkey, dog, and V for victory. I don't know where donkey came from. Maybe because I was talking about Taurus and I was thinking they're stubborn as a donkey. Well, I shouldn't say that. But I do love Taurus people. I've got 70 Taurus people in my life. So, you know, a lot of my family is Taurus. So now let's go into the numbers. I've got number 2. Number 2 is connected to the Chinese Year of the Buffalo, the ox. It is connected to February. Something happening in regard to partnerships. Big things happening in regard to partnerships. February marking from December all the way to February. And it's going to be continuous. Something to do with February. Something big to do with partnerships. A lot. And also it is connected to people born in February who are Aquarius and Pisces. Oh, wow. Pisces again. So Pisces becomes 5. Aquarius becomes, I don't remember the number, but there's an extra Aquarius, extra Pisces here. The next one, I was given twice the number 9, not once, but twice. That means that will impact with the majority of Sagittarians. So number 9 is connected to the Chinese Year of the Monkey. There were a lot of monkeys there. I don't know whether there were 3 or 4, but that makes it another monkey. Connected to people that are born in September, who are Libra and Virgo. Both are born in September. So that could be either one, or it could be a Virgo that's got Libra in them. It could be that Libra Taurus that we were talking about. There was so many of them, Libra Taurus. Yes, there was one more thing I was going to say about the 9. From the time you see this cup all the way for 9 weeks from December onwards, probably including December, this is about overcoming a major challenge. And then after the overcoming it, there's a lot of entertainment, a lot of plenty happening, a lot of fun, and a lot of excitement. And that is the end of your reading. And that's going to be very strong. Overcoming that challenge, you are going to be celebrating big time. I hope you enjoyed the reading. My dear Sagittarius, do give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to continue your support and watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week if you enjoy what I'm doing and in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for all of you. I do wish you the best of the best now and all the way to the holidays and all the way into 2026. I wish you a wonderful, prosperous 2026. All the best for you and your loved ones. Happy holidays. Happy New Year that's coming, which is very far from where I'm doing it now, but because you'll be seeing this reading in December, I wish you all the best in everything you do. A lot of love and light, a lot of blessings. Namaste.